Everybody.
Hold on. We're not live.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Invite Only. I am your host, Shawn Flowers, aka That Kid Flowers. We're back at it again. This is episode 53, I think. Come a long way. Feels good though to be 53. I feel like I want to do something. I feel like we should have like a celebratory like episode.
Mm-hmm.
Should it be like 100 or should it be like a 75 or like
84.
All right, compa said it. So it's going to be 84. We're going to celebrate that just for no reason.
80.
Number 84. Be on the lookout for it.
I like that.
You like that? I like that too. I'm actually stay tuned for episode 84.
84.
This is 53.
It's the Lampalooza Galagazam. Gala Super Dupers.
All right, I'm going to have to clip that out and we're going to have to remember that name.
Alakazam. Yeah.
Well, today's a Sunday. It's different for us. We usually do this show on a Monday over on twitch.tv/PE Productions. But, retail, we're coming on to, what is it, Christmas next week or this week? I don't even know what today is.
Prime time, bro. It's prime time.
I'm tired, so, I might have, like, moments where, like, I'm talking, then I stop because, like, I lost my train of thought and I had to jump back on it. So, like that. So we're back on top, and like I said, you can watch this episode, which I guess would be Monday, or should I still release it on Tuesday? Should I just, like, for consistency purposes, like,
get it when you get it.
Let us know. Let us know in the chat if we should release this, or maybe you hear this 2 days early. Who knows?
You know what I mean? Like, should I make this like a time exclusive thing, and then like you still get it like Tuesday? Honestly, for the sake of my life,
timed exclusive.
I think I'm gonna release it on Tuesday. All right, if you were here, you were
Sake of
here.
your
But if you
time.
weren't, you weren't.
There you go. I like that.
All right, Tuesday, you're going to get this at 10 a.m. over on youtube.com/playeverything. All right, that's where we drop all our content. If you missed it, you can go check it out there. To the left of me, I got my guy, Compa Andres.
What's up?
Hey.
¿Qué pasa?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. So my day off, my only day off until Christmas. I was all over the place, driving like crazy, trying to do some last minute shopping. That didn't work out. So yeah, if you have any good Christmas gift ideas, throw them at me at Copa Andres because I have no idea what to get. It's for my mom.
You should make something.
Make?
Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean make?
Make.
What
like,
is he? Macaroni
What
art?
is this?
That's what
like
you mean?
macaroni
what?
art?
Oh my God.
You want
Like,
me
you
to
don't
get
know,
a
you don't know how to buy things
You want me-
nowadays?
Okay, how about this? Give me a pen and paper. I'll fucking put my hand on it. Fucking draw a little thing. Guess what? Here, mom. Here's a fucking turkey. You want to
You
do
know, I
that?
bet you guys will have so much fun talking about that. What
Yeah.
a great Christmas day with that would be.
Like, hey.
See how that worked?
Yeah, you kind of flipped the script on me on that one.
Yeah.
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 Guess what? It won't work. I don't know what to give my mom. And I don't know. Maybe it's just me with giving gifts or doing any gifts in general. It's just really bad. I'm really good at usually getting gifts, but when it comes to my mom, I don't know if it's just my mom specifically, but it's like the worst. And the fact that she doesn't want anything, but she wants something.
She's one of those.
It's just hard to put a finger on exactly what she wants. And
She probably never talks
you know,
about what she
she'll tell me
wants.
straight up what she wants, but it's not really like a gift to like be selfish about. Like not a gift to be like, hey, you know what? Here's some jewelry, here's perfume, here's some new shoes, mom. I got you a bag, I got you a purse, I got you Gucci, whatever it may be. Nah. She'll be like, I was like, hey, mom, I hate asking this, but what do you want for Christmas? What's a good idea? She was like, you know what I need? I was like, what? I need new closet doors. I was just like, closet doors?
Okay.
She's like, yeah, give me one of those. And I was like,
One of those.
and I was just like, what do you mean get you one of those things? I was like, how does that make sense? I was like, do I just go to Lowe's and just that one? Like, how does this work? Do I just give you a gift card? Like, She's like, no, just give me closet doors. I'm just like,
You gotta install them too, you fuck.
fuck.
Don't
Yeah.
be cheap.
Bro, I don't even know how to start with closet doors. Does she want, like, I swear to God, I'm just gonna get shower curtains and fucking just, here you go, mom. Here you
Come
want a fucking
on,
closet door.
have a heart. Shower
Like,
curtains?
I
Come
don't
on,
know,
don't even
bro.
premeditate
It's
that.
bad. Like, this is how it is. So, as far as that, this is the Christmas episode that we got for you guys. So, I'm trying to kind
It
of
is
do that
low-key.
right there. So, yeah, gift giving ideas is really bad because, you know, another just a little story if you guys, because we got time to kill.
Yeah,
Uh,
honestly.
I remember one year, a couple years ago, she needed a new phone.
Mhm.
I was like, Mom, I got, like, me and my brother were like, you know what? Let's get her mom a phone. Like, she needs something that's
Get
not a
mama
jitterbug.
phone.
She doesn't need no jitterbug phone. She doesn't need like some like cheapo.
Jitterbugs for old people, I thought. Like,
Jitterbug.
like Life Alert.
Yeah. So she didn't want something. You know, let's bring her up to date. You know, let's get a little iPhone. You know, get a little iPhone.
Get him a little
She
iPhone.
doesn't want an iPhone.
Guess what happened, right?
She getting an
And
iPhone.
dead ass, like we get her a gift. We buy it outright. Not even a plan. We bought like that. Like, here you go. Here's $700 because that's how much it was at the time.
Mhm.
And it was like an iPhone 4, 5. I don't know what the fuck it was. But long story short, wrap it up. Christmas. Here you go, Mom. Open it up. It's like, you know how the last gift is always supposed to be the good gift. So we say, here you go, Mom. Here's this phone. You know, not a phone, but here's this gift, Mom. And she starts opening it up.
It's like a small box? Or is
A
it
small box, yeah. But she starts opening it up, and she literally, if you're looking at the camera, like she looked at it and she's like, "Oh, yeah, cool, all right."
Damn.
That was it.
You know
No-
those reactions
no
just hurt
reaction.
low key. It's like, oh.
And I'm just like,
She doesn't
"You
even know
needed
how
a
hard
new
it was to
phone."
get that and how much money it took.
And she just said, "Oh, thanks." Like it was like the avocado kid, but literally with like, "Oh, it's a phone," and just put it down to the
But
ground.
that kid was genuinely happy though.
Yeah,
you
my
know?
mom
That
wasn't.
kid was
Shit,
fucking
no,
smart.
My mom
Dope.
straight up was like, "No, you don't deserve this shit." And it was just hella funny to me because now that I think about it now, but like I saw my cousin, right? My cousin even told me like, "Hey, you know, I kind of didn't know what to get your mom, so I did like some last minute shit. I just took a little photo of, you know, our cousin side of the family, like their family. It's like, oh, I just got my brothers, and, you know, we took a little picture, and then I just framed it, and here you go." And it's like, "I'm gonna give that to your mom." I was like, "Yeah, dude, that sounds great. Fuck yeah, do that."
Telling you, man, you gotta just when
So-
in doubt, make it.
So then, literally,
When in doubt, make it.
my mom gets that gift. She opens it, sees the frame, sees them all together, bawling. She starts crying, like, "Oh my God, this gift is..."
I knew
And
it.
in my back of my head, I was like, "Mom, you fucking thought of this shit yesterday. It was last
Fucking
minute."
knew it.
And she just started bawling, crying, and I was like, "Wow, all right." So now, ever since then, I've never liked getting my mom like materialistic things because she'll be like, "I don't want the, oh, cool, thanks." I don't want that reaction anymore.
You want to make your mom cry.
I kind of want to make her cry. I want to be that guy.
You know, I feel like
You know what I
like,
should do?
that's a train thing. You have to train yourself to like not think like everyone's
Yeah.
gonna be happy with like such like you said, like the perfume or bag or jewelry.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it's something else you gotta get.
I'm just gonna get her a big check, and it's just for like $10. And just because it's a big check, she better be happy.
Come
For
on.
$10. But it's a big check.
But it's a big check.
I always want one of those.
You thought.
You're corny. You're about corny as hell.
I don't know, but that's my dilemma. So, like I said, if you got anything, let me know. I got one more day. I literally signed up for Amazon Prime for this bullshit. I was like, I need a 2-day delivery. I need this shit now.
Yeah.
That's it? That's all you signed up for Amazon Prime for?
Literally for like last minute Christmas shit shopping. Yeah, it's only a month.
Yeah, how you doing, Cheeks? What you been up to?
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Hey man, hey.
You're
I ain't
here.
forget about you.
It's
Yeah,
good.
on the producer board again, if you guys didn't know.
Holding
Got
it
Cheeks
down.
1 2. What we gonna? You should get like a producer name. What's Cheeks' producer
Call me
name?
the DJ Double D.
No.
Call you like
No.
Pillsbury Doughboy. Pillsbury Dough. Berry Dough.
Big D. Big D in the morning.
This is why you can't make your,
22.9.
you
This is why
can't make your own name.
This is-
Relax.
you can't.
Call you like Pillsbury Dough. Berry Dough.
I don't like that. I like that name.
We'll figure it
Oh,
out.
it's good.
Oh, look at it. Yeah.
Like Andrea said, just doing a lot of shopping, get ready to go back home for the first time in 5 years for Christmas. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I got now we're talking about presents. Fucking killed it this year.
You killed it?
Killed it. I went so big.
Just let him know.
I went so big
we
for
know
all
your
my
mom
nieces
doesn't
and
listen to this
nephews.
podcast anyways.
One of my
Hey.
nephews,
Yeah.
You gonna tell him?
PS5.
Oh, you got one of your nephews a PS5?
Fucking PS5.
Oh, you're
dude.
that fucking uncle?
He's gonna freak the fuck out. I can't wait.
Nice.
He's going to be the new Nintendo 64 kid. Is that what's going to happen? He's going to be like, "Oh my God."
Oh, dude, I really hope
Throw
I
his
get.
fist in the air.
Hey,
I got
if you know one thing about me, I really hope I get some content out of this. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I hope his
Oh,
fucking
okay.
reaction's something that I could get some clickbait off, post on the channel, get fucking 1 million views.
If you
Just
still have a
gotta fucking
PlayStation
put it
4
down.
box, it'd be great if you throw it in there.
Does he have a console already?
Honestly, he would still probably.
He still be the fuck out.
Does he already have a console?
That's why he got him the PS5. What's up?
Does he already have a console?
Nintendo Switch.
Oh, yeah, okay,
that's
why,
it.
yeah.
I was gonna say.
That's all he got.
Okay.
And then he's a big Spider-Man fan, huge Spider-Man fan.
He's
So
joining
get him
the
that
big leagues.
Spider-Man. I don't know if we want to address that elephant in the room as well.
Oh, what do you mean? What's so crazy
Oh, if you
about
want to,
Spider-Man?
I was gonna wait till we circle back around to me.
Yeah, that we're circling back around because we're gonna talk about
Okay.
what we've been playing, and I want to talk about
right.
the elephant in the room.
What is the elephant?
There's
in
no
the room?
elephant. Everyone knows.
It's been known.
You know what I mean? Roll the credits.
So here's the thing:
What's up?
you really only had yesterday.
What do you mean? I really only had yesterday.
I mean, well, we'll talk about that later. But I really did. You put it off 5 days before it was supposed to get done. This 3-hour game.
Hey, good job.
You waited 5 days before to be able to beat it.
What a great procrastinator.
Shawn Flowers.
I took my time getting your money. My bad.
Shawn Flowers won the
What
bet.
was I? What was I doing? Taking my time to collect his money that he was gonna give to me.
Yeah, no. Shawn Flowers won the bet that we made about.
Of course, about the
Spider-Man beating Spider-Man.
beating Spider-Man, getting $100, getting that pizza, getting that Krispy Kreme hot chocolate with the light cream.
Light whip.
He's
I
specific
think they
about
have
it,
the
yeah.
pepper. If they have peppermint, I have to check. They might have the peppermint for the holidays. I want the peppermint hot chocolate. That's key. That's major key.
James Hayes, what's going on? Welcome in the chat. And if you want to be in the chat, you can join on twitch.tv/PE Productions every Tuesday, but sometimes Monday. And he says, when you wait till the last minute, it only takes a minute. Sure.
Fucking
When you
wisdom.
say it like that, it makes fucking sense,
when
and
you
that's
wait
why
last
we getting
minute.
paid. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to pull up the chat or the clip of it, but it looks like it's not going to happen.
I am
The clip of what?
Of us making the bet.
Of you actually making the bet. Of you, Mikey, getting into the
Just
frame,
to update everybody.
shaking your hand.
But, dude,
Because that was a real thing.
I had a video planned because I really thought you were going to fucking lose this, dude. And I must say, Shawn Flowers beat a fucking game, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
Sit
try
the
to
fuck
fucking-
down. Shawn Flowers beat a
it feel?
goddamn
How's
game.
it feel, dude?
How's it feel?
The game was too
picked
short.
the
honestly.
shortest game. For a guy who never beats games, to say that your game is short, your game must be really fucking short.
I honestly, when I was in it, like I wished it was longer. Like it was honestly really fun, especially like once I started getting like towards the end,
Yeah.
like with like it was a lot of enemies and like the bosses got harder and shit. So much fun.
I wish it was longer, too.
Yeah,
Because I would have fucking won this bet.
I would have. I would.
I
wish it
no,
was
you
longer.
wouldn't have. I still would have won. But,
Dog,
But
I
it's-
came home like not even yesterday, the day before yesterday, and you were playing fucking, or I kept checking on you on my PlayStation app to see if you were playing.
Keep your tabs
Mhm.
on you.
And yeah,
I know.
you got
Checking on
to,
me.
you got to. And he was playing fucking Road Company and Overwatch and all this nerd shit. And I was like, dude, there's
my
no
life, bro.
way, there is no way that
he
you
was
beat
sitting
this
pretty.
game.
There's no way he's gonna beat the game. There's no way
Guess what
Sean beats
happened?
it. He's gonna.
Stokes
give me
is
100
applauding
bucks.
you, and then I actually got an update from Krispy Kreme right now. They sent me an email. Hot chocolate is actually sold out.
Yeah, I had heard. I hope they re-up on the hot chocolate because I'm gonna be feeling some type of way, cheeks. And don't you do me dirty, and be like, hey, here's your pizza, here's your $100. I don't have to tell you about the hot chocolate. Don't do me dirty. Look, we can work around that. We can
Be a
do some.
man.
I have to have it all three together. All right, we can't
Next
have them spaced
podcast,
out.
we should have that shit ready. Okay. Next podcast, Flowers is gonna be eating.
I mean,
chicken
I
and
didn't say
hot
all that,
chocolate.
but I mean, if we can make that happen.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Redeemable at any time.
At any time,
Not right now though, because I don't got cash.
I hope there's gonna be a day when Mikey's getting butt naked and be like, Flowers just calls you like, yo, I want that shit now.
Whoa, time out. You hope this is
You're
the
gonna
day
get-
Mikey
you're
gets
gonna
butt
get
naked.
Cheeks. You're gonna get all kinds of cheeks.
Bro, where are you at right now with this?
All
Where
over
are
the
you-
place.
What are you doing?
He's saying I'm gonna be naked. I'm gonna answer the phone. I'm gonna give you.
And
how
he's
do we
gonna be
get here?
I'm gonna give you $100, and you're gonna enter my room, and then I'm gonna have pizza for you,
No.
and then I'm gonna
not
have some hot
that.
chocolate, and then we're gonna
Okay.
see where the night goes.
Oh, okay. Well, this is where the night is. We're
That's
here.
where we're at.
Have you guys been playing anything? I mean, we just talk what I was playing. You know, I've been doing things, but what you guys been playing?
I've been playing the same two games right now. I've been playing Assassin's Creed when I can, and I've been playing the new season of Warzone, which is fun. Buggy as fuck, but definitely playing.
How's the new
Warzone.
map?
So the new map is not really like a new map. It is essentially a mini map. It's like a mini mode, put it that way.
It's a mode. It's not like the actual battle royale.
No, and it's fun as fuck.
It's fun. I really like this style because essentially what it is, it's called the Rebirth. It's called the Rebirth event. And essentially is that they throw you into this Alcatraz type island. Or is it Alcatraz Island, Mikey? Do you know?
No, it's not actual Alcatraz Island, but it is an island.
Yeah, okay. So put it that way. It's like an Alcatraz Island where, it's an island and you just essentially just drop in, high drop, no matter where you are.
Yeah.
You start off with a self-res, and if you do die right off the rip, as long as your teammates are alive and they kill people, you get brought back.
So as long as your teammates are alive and they get a kill, you
So
come
to
back.
wipe
There's
the
a timer.
squad, you
There's
have
a
to
timer.
you have to wipe them in a certain amount of time.
Oh,
them
Apex
to be
did that before.
completely
Okay,
gone.
I'm familiar with that.
So that's what happens. So if it's us three right here, right? If we all drop, Mikey goes down. We have to kill people because there's a timer, and it starts like at 30 seconds. So it's 30 seconds before Mikey can come back. So as long as we don't die in 30 seconds, he gets brought back. But if we kill people, he comes back in like faster, like super fast.
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, I mean, even though it's a 44-player lobby, I think 40-person or 44-player lobby, it's quick. These matches are quick, easy, fun. You get kills easily. You respawn, which is fun. At a certain point, it stops respawning. At a certain point, so at a certain circle, you just can't respawn. But because of that, it just gives you a better flow, like constant. So if you do die right off the rip, you just keep coming back.
That's good. Those are good for like people that are just starting to play the game.
Yeah.
Because they get a feel for like the pacing and like how the guns work and stuff. And I like game modes like that. You kind of get a feel for a lot.
So I think some people were disappointed though because obviously they wanted to know how Warzone was going to integrate with Cold War.
Mm-hmm.
And so essentially what they did was they integrated Cold War by just literally adding the guns.
So that Rebirth mode just has Cold War guns? Is that essentially
It's
what
both.
that is?
They mixed it. So there's guns from Modern Warfare and then there's guns from Black Ops. Warzone, or Cold War, sorry. So there's two guns and it's just the guns. So obviously because of new guns, there's new metas, new things, new perks and things like that to make your gun even better.
These new perks?
Not perks, sorry, but there's like just new
Like attachments or something?
attachments and stuff for new guns and stuff like that. So it's just because it's a whole new array of guns that you get to play with, it changes things a lot for sure. So everybody's just kind of messing with it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to level up some guns, trying to try new things out. But other than that, Warzone is still going to be Warzone. Nothing's too crazy. It's a cool event. Like Mikey was playing and he enjoys it. But the event is really cool. Something easy to kind of get into, jump into, have fun. Don't worry about too much. And then,
I want a goddamn new map, and I'm so pissed we didn't get a proper new map. But Stokes does say in the chat, he says, glad they took out the invisible glitch out of the game. That is.
There was a invisible glitch in
Yeah,
there?
you just. I think Andreas was talking about it last podcast, where basically, what was the glitch, Andreas?
So there's new glitch. I mean, the last of, like I said, it's buggy as shit. So the first one that happened,
Well,
they
they
got
fixed
fixed pretty quickly, was the invisibility glitch. The invisibility glitch was that if you got into a helicopter and you crash it to a fucking building, but if you change seats at the right time, you actually become invisible.
Like you can still walk around?
You're God
and shit?
mode. Nobody could fuck with you. Like you're God mode.
Who figures this shit out? Like
So,
you have to crash a plane into a
have
building
no
and switch
idea.
seats?
All right, so that was the
listen to
number one glitch. So I died that one night when we played it. I died like back-to-back times, like in the final circle. I was like, fuck this, I'm not playing this game till it's fixed. So the next day they were on top of it. It got fixed pretty quickly. But guess what? There's another glitch. The other glitch was infinite stuns. Apparently if you threw stuns, it was just infinite. You could just constantly keep throwing it at somebody. Throw stuns, and you just have unlimited in your back pocket, which sucked. And then the last glitch that I know of is obviously with the loadout. You know, the like Call of Duty, how you could drop a loadout?
I don't play Call of Duty at all.
So in Call of Duty, you could create your class before, and obviously there's a class loadout that drops in a box, supply drop essentially. You go to it, and you can pick out a gun that you specifically chose with all the attachments. If you go to that loadout and you picked it, or you essentially, grabbed it, you froze, and you couldn't move. So it just really sucked because it's a whole new season people were excited for, and as far as I know right now, it's been super rocky. It's like just buggy. Not as buggy as
The
other
game
games,
or-
but the mode.
I mean,
Okay.
Call of Duty's always been fucking.
But this was
Buggy.
unusually buggy.
Shit. What's up, Lady Hulk? What about you, Cheeks? You play anything new?
Yeah, I jumped into that new Warzone like we were talking about. Lady Hulk actually has been joining me in my morning streams. Unfortunately, I had to pull the last half of the week streams because honestly, I've been setting up this desk. But I've been playing Warzone. I've been playing Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, how's that going? You plot that or?
No, but like I don't have a bet. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you can take
Oh,
your time.
so like it doesn't matter. You know?
It really. Well,
Just say
here's the
things
thing.
out loud
I'm
and-
still gonna try to give the people what they want, and I think I'm gonna get it there. You know.
How
Still
far
got
are
some
you since
time.
you started?
Your voice went high. I don't believe you. I really don't.
I'm about 60% to the
Yeah, no.
platy.
60%. That's a
Patty.
D.
That is
not
a
even
D,
a
but
plat.
that's passing in my book.
Look,
No, C's get degrees,
just
baby.
tell us right now that you're not gonna get the plot, and it's gonna be okay.
Lady Hulk says I'm off tonight, so I finally get to vibe with y'all.
What's going
I'm
on.
very
Hey,
excited
appreciate you.
for this vibe session. No, but yeah. So I've been playing Crash Bandicoot Warzone, and then I've been building my new battle station. So that is
Oh,
a
yeah, got a
bitch,
new desk.
and that's taken me.
Oh, yeah, I seen
Multiple
it.
days.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Sure. Do I have to climb into my bed? Sure. Yes, I do. You know what I
Honestly,
mean?
if you guys could see Mikey's room, I haven't even seen it, but
It's
like
a
I
hot
know the
mess.
dimensions of the desk, and it's like, all right, bro, that's it's your
you
room.
Ever, you ever
know?
play those like puzzle games where like they give you a block and they say, "Hey, you have to move certain things to get that guy out"? That's exactly how it is in Mikey's room. You have to like move the desk to the left so you could get to the desk that's on the right. But then if you want to get out of the desk, you have to move it forward and then put the like it's so like a fucking maze in his room to get in there.
Yeah.
I'm sure he likes it.
It's hella funny. And I was like,
Sure.
"This
do
is
I
how you like."
do I have to crawl onto my bed and then roll over to get to the chair of my desk? Yeah, I do. But
not
you know
the
what?
point.
I gotta make sacrifices.
All right, well, let's get into some news.
News.
Let's get into it.
All right, so as you guys have seen,
Santa Claus is
probably
fake.
have heard already, Cyberpunk is looks like it's been taken off and removed from PlayStation.
You got fucking what's the correct word?
Debunked,
Yeeted. Off the store.
yeeted.
Canceled.
And you know, before I even get into this article, what it says, I just want to give a round of applause for like the gaming community because you know, out of everything 2020 could have changed, I didn't think it would change the gaming community to everyone agreeing on a game being bad. You know, because usually like it's speak with your wallets if you want to play this game. Oh, everybody bought this game, right? And then everyone's speaking about the game, and then what happens? Now they're getting demanded refunds, and you know Sony's stepping in, Microsoft stepping in. It's a beautiful sight. You know, I feel like everyone's in alliance as far as this game being just bad. It was just a bad product. It was badly sold. It was badly marketed. It's not what anyone expected.
Yeah.
And a lot of the reviews, Mike, I see you trying to pull one up here. A lot of the reviews I've seen, like I was going to talk about this too, because a lot of these reviews gave the game like 9s and 10s and, you know, it was rarely some 7s and 6s, but all of these game reviews were for PC reviews, right? And so this tells me what? There's still some issues on the PC, but like the game itself might be a good game. Like if you can like work past, like if your PC's like, you know, top tier, like God mode,
It
like,
has to be damn near top tier.
you know what I mean? 3080 type shit. You might be able to actually experience this game and actually see a well planned and thought out game. Now, with that being said, this game is not that. I've actually seen a bunch of things on this game as far as like what's happening with it. Let me start the article with this. CD Projekt Red could face a class action lawsuit for misrepresentation. That is what they're facing right now. So apparently, as reported by New York Times, lawyers and investors in Warsaw, Poland, where CD Projekt Red are circulating the situation and are contemplating whether they should take action. Of course, this began after like the PC reviews came out, like I just said, where I guess no one was able to really take footage of the video or footage of the game. And right around, I kind of put this in here so bad. I apologize. It's you know, I had this in there and then I lost this.
We were in there and then we
Had
had
you
to
in the
pull
first
out.
half, you know what I mean? Had you in the first half, but I'm about to bring you back.
You thought.
Well, Lady Hawk says my copy's still in plastic. Was excited to check it out.
Nice. Go return it.
Yeah, get your money back.
Get your money back. Get yourself a good, hold it off. Get yourself a better gift. You might want to get yourself some Yeezys.
But so the class action lawsuit is for misrepresentation in order to receive financial benefits. All right, that's the part I missed out of the article. So I remember last episode I told you guys that like this game literally made up its development costs and marketing costs off like pre-orders alone. So essentially that's what they're being sued for. Like they knew this game was going to be bad, despite them saying the delays. I even have the second article pulled up talking about like in depth as far as the devs asking the leadership like what the fuck happened with the launch, and like it's a lot of like weird kind of like communication between that in itself. And I mean, I guess I can ask you guys, how you guys feel about this game right now? Is this the worst launch you've ever seen? Like,
I don't think about. I mean, it missed expectations by a wide fucking margin. Put it that way. I mean, it still had a successful launch on the PC, but everything else is just hot garbage in the dumpster fire in the train wreck. Because that's really what it is. PlayStation 4 was really bad. Buggy graphics was just not there. This game is really meant only for, I would say, PC and maybe next gen. That's about it.
honestly, that's all you should.
And it's just so weird because, like you're saying about all these defects and everything that came out of the game, because that's all I've been reading. Like, it sucks every time I go on Twitter or I'm reading some news and gaming. Something's new about Cyberpunk. So there's a new video on Twitter that says, "Hey, look at me, I'm flying, I'm God mode." And there's literally a girl who just like the screen literally flickers, and next thing you know, she's on top of the map looking down, and she just keep going up and up.
Mm-hmm.
That's just one video that I saw. There's another article or something that I read where they're saying, "Hey, if your save file is too big, there's a possibility of it getting corrupted." They're saying if you have too much loot, too much inventory, and you have there's a possibility of a save bug that fucks it up. And I'm just like, that's the point. Like, of a save, like, you're not supposed to have bugged. Like, it sucks. So imagine you putting 40, 50 hours into this game, you have a save, and it gets corrupted. I would be mad as fuck. I would be.
I'd make you stop wanting to play it. Like, I wouldn't play.
I wouldn't want to play the game, and guess what?
I'd
I'd get my refund. Lady Hulk, if I was in her, I'd be like, you know what? Give me my money back. 'Cause I don't need this. But it just sucks because, I mean, it sucks for the developers. I feel bad for those guys who put, really blood, sweat, and tears into this game. And, at first, so much excitement, so much hype, and it's to CD Red's fault. I mean, not CD Red's fault, but, they had such a great game in Witcher 3. Like, they had such high expectations because of that. They have a track record of great games.
You know what I was thinking this could be? And I was seeing Lady Hawk's comment talking about if Halo decided to drop and they knew it wasn't ready. What if this is the first domino as far as, like, next-gen games in the current gen, how they're going to try to do, like, support on both? Like, what is the first domino, like, as far as, like, these games are not going to work on both gens?
I think
I'd rather have them just say straight up, this is only for PS5.
And that's going to push developers like Halo to push the game back.
Probably what's going to happen, and too bad.
well, I mean,
tough titties.
They pushed it back even for a next gen launch, Halo, and like that was gonna be the launch game. And I remember everybody crying and being like, "How it looks terrible, and they're pushing it back." Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
and it's like, this is why you do this. This is why you have delays, to be able to. Obviously, their product wasn't ready, and they pushed it back, and we're gonna get a better game. Now, I would be interested. People like Microsoft are, if it doesn't work on both, they're not gonna put it on both. But let's not forget, like, Spider-Man was on both consoles.
Yeah,
like Miles Morales.
right.
Call of Duty was on both consoles. There's no issue. Like, that's what I'm saying, is like, this has always been a thing. I just think this game is particularly a shit show.
Yeah.
As well as, I do think this is the most broken game launch I've seen in terms of the scale of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember Anthem and how bad that launch was, but that launch
and
Mass Effect
incomplete
Andromeda,
Yeah.
Mass Effect Andromeda as well, but it wasn't necessarily a buggy game. Andromeda was. But Anthem wasn't necessarily
it was just an
buggy
incomplete
game.
story game and
not a
everything
good
else.
game.
Yeah.
So I'd say Andromeda is up there with the worst botched launches. This, and then right now we got people in the chat saying 2K20 WWE was pretty terrible as well.
Fuck yes, I remember that one. There's a WWE one that was pretty, like, the ring. There's people like going into the ring and they just flop around. Like, it was bad.
WWE in my life.
That game was bad. I think there was like I don't know if I thought there was like a cheat code, but I think it wasn't a cheat code. I think it was just a bug, but they had like big heads or big bodies or some shit. I was like, God damn, this game is buggy. But I mean, again, CD Red, they were known for Witcher 3, great track record on that coming into this. So that's the reason why a lot of people were like, you know what? So much hype, so much excitement, so much of everything was into this game that people, they love it so much that they hate to hate on it. If that makes any sense, They love it so much that even if it's a crappy, buggy game, they're going to defend it. And then, like you said, to your credit, where a lot of the community was like, stop that. Like, this is a buggy game. We need to do something about it. So when I first heard the news of PlayStation literally, yanking it out of their store, I was like, oh shit, this is wild.
Yeah,
Like they really just can't. I can't go to the PlayStation. I mean, if PlayStation 5 typed it in, no, not there. Like that's wild. So I mean, it's good for them. I'm happy they did it because then again, it just forces I think developers to really take their time and not screw over consumers. But who knows? I mean, is it a domino effect? I don't think so. I mean, I think more of the fact that developers will be like, you know what, let's just take our time. Let's not do what these guys did. Kind of have people wait.
And just everything just gets delayed. Well, I mean, I'd rather have a delayed game than a bad game. So it is what it is. I mean, as long as they can just issue those refunds, right? I'm not tripping.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. But there's this report I seen about the Project Red developers, right? This is coming from Bloomberg. It's with frustrated and angry staff. So apparently this meeting that I guess got released as far as what happened to the public happened before Sony announced that they were taking the refunds, or they were going to give refunds and taking it off the store. So apparently there was this meeting where that it would not only be okay. I'm sorry, this meeting took place before. Okay, all right, I'm here with you. We're gonna get back in there. All right,
Struggling.
low key, really struggling. So comments back in January 2020. Okay, see, I'm back. We back. So there was comments made back on the game back in January, all right, this year, saying that the game was complete and playable, right? This is one of the developers asked them, like, why would you say that? Because I don't think the developers knew that they knew the game was not complete and ready. I guess the response they got from the leadership was that they would take responsibility. Another developer asked if CD Projekt Red developers felt it was hypocritical to make a game about corporate exploitation while expecting that their employees work overtime. The response from, of course, the directors was, they said, was vague and non-committal. So I don't know. Is CD Projekt Red done right now? Is this it?
No.
Are we gonna?
No. Too big to fail.
We talk about lawsuits.
That's the last thing
I feel like
I
this is
heard.
gonna hurt the
Are
company's
they
reputation.
too big
for sure.
to fail, and they have publisher coverage. It's not like they just released this independently. Warner Brothers is gonna have to take some kind of fault for this.
True.
So it's not like it's like a indie developer that made all these promises and came out and didn't basically self-publish, and then now we're gonna be fucked and out of business. They have Warner Brothers money. They have
They're backed.
They're backed publisher wise. So I don't think they're done, and I don't think they're out for the count.
You think their reputation takes a hit?
Oh,
Like the
100%.
next CD Projekt Red game, you're gonna be like, I don't know.
I think they pull in No Man's Sky. I think this game's actually gonna be really, really phenomenal. Come
That's
Next
a
year?
big reach. Maybe
No.
honestly, I haven't heard any glitches on the next gen. I'm sure it's a good game once they fix I mean, as far as the next gen goes, fix the little issues.
think about it. You can't move on to your next game until you fix your
better.
reputation. Otherwise, you're gonna go out of business, and nobody's gonna touch you with a 10-foot pole. So they're gonna have to pull No
point.
Man's Sky and overhaul this, like No Man's Sky did.
All hands on deck.
Because now when No Man's Sky does their next game, we're gonna be like, oh shit! Like, look at how good they made good on their No Man's Sky mess up, and that game is like one of the lasting games. People still play No Man's Sky.
Cyberpunk's gonna be really good by 2077.
That's why it's called that.
That's it.
Yeah,
You gotta
clip
work
that.
up to
That's a
it.
good one.
I mean, I don't have anything else really to talk about Cyberpunk. That's kind of like it's.
CD Projekt
I didn't
Red
buy the
stock
game.
fell
Not mad.
12%
Oh,
Friday.
I forgot to mention that. They actually, I see the article saying they fell 29%.
It's just going down. I mean, it just sucks. I mean, the high expectation this game had and it just didn't fall through, didn't execute. It just, Mikey said, it's hard to bounce back. Will they? Yeah. All hands on deck, making the extra content. Granted, they haven't released multiplayer. They haven't released any type of free DLC that they said they were. So they got to wait and see. I mean, before they release any DLC, before they release anything on multiplayer, fix the game, fix the bug, fix all those things. Really kind of set out to what you promised. Make that happen. Don't kind of just say, hey, we'll get to it.
Oh, I
Fix
got a
what you
question.
promised and then get that going.
Do you think this changes how people look at the industry? Like, can you see this happening again with another said game?
I don't know. It's really
Like
hard to say
XYZ
that
game?
because I think this is the first time it's happened to a beloved franchise, kind of like CD Projekt Red.
Like,
I
can you
mean,
see this happening? It's like Sony Santa Monica or like a Naughty
it's
Dog.
hard.
Like,
I mean,
I don't know.
Sony
again-
doesn't let this shit happen.
Yeah, I don't think they won't let it happen, but
True.
it's just hard. I don't think they will because I think it's always hard. Like the trap that these guys are in is that you would expect this from like a company's first game ever. they would probably get a pass. Like, hey, you know what? This is your first time launching stuff. It would still hurt the hell out of them.
But
And
this is
the
from the
next game-
community though.
I know that's why I think
it's
just
not
because
like Sony was like, oh, this game's bad. Like this is community. Like no, like this, like I'm not gonna continue. Like I'm not gonna take this. Like you're gonna give me my $70. So like I feel like this could definitely. I don't know if it could happen again, as far as like people really coming together like this.
fool me once.
Delays don't always make games better. James Hayes says, "Remember Duke Nukem Forever?"
That game was just fuck. Oh my god! Didn't they get like the worst reviews too? I remember that game. Everybody was like, "It's coming back, Duke Nukem, hoorah!"
I mean, my idea of a delayed game, like I feel like if a game has to be delayed, I'm not saying a delayed game can't be good, but I feel like if a game has to be delayed, in my head it's already like I'm already wary of it. Like it's not gonna be what I expected. Like if you tell me you have to push it back,
I think that's unfair
know.
because it's like
I mean, I guess.
I think look at the Last of Us. Both Last of Us were delayed.
Were they?
Yeah, both of them were.
Sony delays games all the time, but the issue is they delay it. And I remember Neil Druckmann saying on the first Last of Us that couple months that they delayed it is what made it a good game to a great game.
Yeah.
So
well, like I said, I'm not trying to
that could
stick
be
this
the
to
difference.
every game,
No,
but I'm just saying.
no.
That's what I hit in my head.
That's weird because to me in my head I go, okay, like they're gonna make it better. Like when Halo comes out, I fully expect that to be like a awesome fucking game.
Yeah, the reason it got delayed too is probably 'cause remember they announced that trailer and they showed gameplay and everybody's like, "What kind of fucking gameplay is this? Like this doesn't look next gen at all." They straight up just said, "I'm pretty sure Microsoft heard that feedback and was like, you know what? Let's pull this back a little bit. Let's delay this game. We need to work on it."
It looked very Halo though. Like I don't even know what to expect after that.
Sure, James says they already delayed Cyberpunk like 3 times though. Yeah, when I do the first delay, I make
same.
sure I delay it to the amount of time that I appropriately need.
Yeah, I'll just say it's delayed.
I'd say, hey, this is delayed till 2022.
At that point, I think they really wanted this to kind of go along next gen, that they just shot themselves in the foot. Like instead of just saying, hey, you know what, we're dedicating it to only PC or only next gen, they tried doing way too much and it just hurt themselves in the foot. They wanted to do too much. They wanted to be ambitious. They wanted to get this out for the next gen consoles, and even everybody kind of think about it. You're hitting 3 markets essentially. You're hitting PC, next gen, old gen. Like you're hitting all of these generations where you can make the most amount of money. And they went for it. And guess what? It's completely backfiring. They're losing money. It just sucks. I mean, it sucks at the position they're in. And I feel more bad for the developers who were just like, bro, we were trying to make a good game, but everybody else around us was just saying, nope, push it out.
Yeah, well, obviously our bosses didn't allow us to make that good game, which that is the tragedy here because those people will always have that.
But they got their bonus,
mark on there.
They got their bonus.
I don't think so.
No, there's something that announced that however CD Projekt performs, like they were gonna get their money.
Oh, I didn't see that. That's awesome. That's weird.
I'm
I don't
sure
see
that was vague leadership talk.
I don't see Jason Schreier reporting on that.
I'm sure that was
like
vague
it's all
leadership
doom
talk.
and gloom with him. He
It
doesn't
is
fucking
true.
and like obviously we have to report the doom and gloom, but again, I haven't seen that anywhere talk about anything, and that should be celebrated if that's the case.
Hopefully, I'm
They
not
should
fake
get
news.
their bonuses absolutely because they didn't choose the timeline.
No,
Fucking the higher ups chose the timeline.
And you know what's crazy?
And
Last week I said that the CEO literally said like there was no pressure to release the game.
Oh, there was pressure, 100%.
That's what he said. There was no internal or external pressure
That
to release
is
the game. They
bullshit.
felt it was good enough to release,
If I
and
had
then
a
they
bullshit
apologized
card in
because
my
they didn't
pocket,
realize.
that
That's what they
was
said.
them.
Fucking take it
that
out.
was that, and that's the thing too is it's in January you're saying the game's pretty much done and ready, and then the game went gold in October.
And then you pushed it back
and
to
then-
December.
Yeah, and then you pushed it back to what a fucking shit show, man. And then I don't know, but that is compa. I hope you're right. I mean, I guess I could look it up, right?
you're the one
see
with
if
the
they
computer.
get their bonuses. Stand by while I look that up.
Looking for the bonuses.
Yeah.
Can I get
But
to
I don't
the
know.
next percentage? We might just
To
hop
kind of
into that.
James Hayes' point, like it got delayed 3 times. You would expect something to happen. At that point, you really just you point the finger at them, and that's kind of what the position that they're in is. After 3 delays, after so many times, this is where we're at. It kind of makes you think: does the coronavirus kind of have to do with it? Working from home, having that delay, not
I'm
having
sure it
those
did.
interactions, like people not being able to see and explain exactly what they want or need. I don't know.
Look.
All that development cost and hell probably played in part, but that should have been accounted for.
James says they knew the target date though. Come on, Cheeks. No, that's what I'm saying is like obviously this was botched and leadership botched this, right? If this was like a Naughty Dog, they would if they needed to delay it a year, they would have delayed it to 2022, like they would have.
Yeah.
And that's the thing where I feel like
Got
their
a-
mishap was where they chose to say, hey, we
It's
only
ready.
need a couple months to for polish. In January they were saying it's ready. They went gold in October. Like there's a lot of missteps here. 100% on the leadership, which I think they should be cleaned. Like their house should be cleaned. But if we talk about this, it is true. So 7 days ago, the head of CD Projekt Red has assured staff that they will receive bonuses they earn for work on Cyberpunk, disregarding a previous condition about the game's review scores.
Yeah. Good shout out to them. I mean, they're doing, like I said, like gloom and gloom. Like you got to give, props to them for even saying, hey, this is going to be a shit show. We know we are, but here you go. You're still going to get performance reviews. You're going to get all the crunch time that you guys did like the past year.
But where is this money coming from?
Says
They just lost them. They're literally in the middle of a lawsuit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand how. Like, I understand they're backed by a lot of different publishers and
Yeah.
I guess companies that are gonna be supportive of CD Projekt Red. But I think the company was overambitious and now they're getting burned. And I feel like they're trying to fulfill all these little things that they said they were gonna fulfill along the lines, and I don't see how they can. Like even with the refunds, right? Like that wasn't even a thing. Like Sony had to be like, okay, I guess we'll do it, and then they just kicked their shit off the fucking store.
Yeah,
We're not gonna do that again. Like it's not gonna happen again. So I don't know. That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah, I mean, but honestly, as long as these devs are taken care of, because they don't make the decisions. The devs
They
don't
don't.
make the decision. James says, the devs knew the target date. Yeah, they did, but when your boss tells you some fucked up shit, you just gotta go with the fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Like you don't make the decisions as a graphic
could tell 'em.
artist on
Yeah.
CD Projekt Red or a animator. Like you just don't make the decisions, and you kind of have to trust your leadership. They had to, even in the meeting where they pushed back against, hey, like it's weird that we made a game about corporate greed and we're working, crunch, or
It's kind of weird too, yeah.
yeah, and
Like you would think the beta testers would be able to kind of like detect that, right? If they had like a beta tester for like a PlayStation 4 version of it, the guys would be like, "Yeah, man, this game's kind of a complete shit show right now. It's kind of buggy," and then they're like, "Yeah, don't worry about it, just release it."
Fucking
just
tester,
do it.
what
Shut
do you
the
know?
fuck up. What do you
You're
know,
fired.
Tester, you're a developer. Hey, developer, he says your game's shit, and no, he's not.
I bet you all their beta
this
testers were
tester
on
guy
PC.
thinks he knows the game.
He
Like
thinks-
he thinks it's not ready.
He thinks it's supposed to look like Roblox. He thinks it looks like Minecraft. Look at these graphics. Ha ha ha. And I don't know. It's
the cars are supposed to
developers-
disappear, idiot.
the developers, you kind of again, they do what they're told. I mean, as far as like, I'm pretty sure they didn't want to hand over shit work, but they had to, they forced their hand. Like, hey, turn this in, and I'm pretty sure they raised some concerns. Like, hey, man, it's not complete, but here you go. This is what you want. This is the best I could do in the amount of time that we got. It just sucks.
Yeah,
Sucks for the developers. Fuck them.
I
Fuck the
honestly
leaders.
have nothing more to say on Cyberpunk, so we're just gonna hop into the next topic right here.
No, we still got a good hour of it.
Talk about Cyberpunk for the next 10 minutes or more. Mandalorian. All right, the last episode aired.
Spoiler alert.
I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I try to stick with it. All right, I see the characters. All right, I see Boba Fett. I just realized who that was.
Barely
So-
feel
Oh my
Boba Fett.
Boba
God.
Fett, right?
Hold
He
on.
hopping in, doing
Oh
his
my-
thing,
hold
right?
on.
Hold on, you hold on.
Hold on.
Then we got-
Mandalorian spoilers ahead. Jump ahead like 15 minutes here. 20
Oh.
minutes if
Just
you
to
don't
make
want
sure.
spoilers.
Just to
Just,
make sure.
just in case something
Just
gets
in case.
spoiled.
My bad.
Yeah, Alexander Dayu always he says that we spoil things for him, so we just
Alexander,
need to make sure.
if you have not
Oh
seen
yeah,
Mandalorian,
Oh, shit. Oh well.
If-
So, fucking Boba Fett. I know who that is, right?
no,
And-
no, okay.
And then is Bo-Katan? That's the other Mandalorian
That's- okay.
girl.
Mm-hmm. From Clone
So
Wars.
in the last episode, you guys all seen it, right?
Yes.
The Jedi. Who the fuck was that?
Yep.
Because apparently that's someone that was big, and I thought it was just some random Jedi that was
You
pulling
saw
up.
the face, right?
I mean, what? Some white dude with blue eyes. Like, am I supposed to be surprised? Like, I see another white dude with blue eyes with a Jedi sword. Like, am I supposed to be like, oh my god, this guy is a... You know what I mean? Like, I've seen too many of those in the first 8 movies.
Oh my God!
So
Chat,
not,
go off in the chat, please.
Who is
Go
he?
show him
Who that
who it
boy?
is, because I don't know. I don't. I feel like you're trolling with me.
I'm not trolling you.
This is like the last
did not
time.
know
Didn't
who
we
that
have this
was.
conversation last time? about
Obi-Wan
who this was?
Kenobi. Remember? You didn't know who fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi
Yeah.
is?
it's-
I
all
would have
right.
thought that was Obi-Wan
Let
Kenobi.
me tell you. You know who that? So
pulled
here's
up.
the thing. So let me spoiler again. The habits, right? So
I
I'm gonna
didn't
take
spoil
you
it.
scene
I
by
just
scene
asked
how
a
my thoughts of process went. Okay.
Okay, what's the process?
So obviously, they're in the commander room, whatever what's that control room main thing, right?
Whatever. They chilling
you
in
know,
the room.
The fucking dark troopers, they're banging on that fucking door like, let me in, motherfucker. And I was like, oh shit, it's going down. They're gonna fucking, it's all fucked up. Next thing you know,
He said, "Dick."
pans out, you see an X-wing. Oh shit, X-wing? What the fuck? What the fuck? What's going on? Oh shit! It's just one X-wing too. Just pulls up calmly as fuck. Pulls up, parks his car. Next thing you know, he starts walking. You see a guy in a hooded, cloak, whatever it may be, and next thing you know, takes out the lightsaber. Green lightsaber comes out. I lost my shit because I kind of already knew who it was by then because it was green.
Fucking green lightsaber whipped
Green
out. Everyone got
lightsaber.
fucking horny. I'm
He
like, what the
starts
hell?
going
Who?
off on motherfuckers, killing the dark troopers like a G. Next thing you know, he goes into the control room. Hey, I saved you guys. Unveils a mask. Luke motherfucking Skywalker.
That's who that is.
That's who it was. It was Luke motherfucking Skywalker.
I thought.
Holy shit. That was fucking mind blown. I can't believe. You've always want shows to kind of tie into the real big story of what the Star Wars is, because obviously Mandalorian was said a part of it. Like, this is part of the Star Wars universe, but you never expect a main character like Luke Skywalker to go into the show and be like, "Yep, I'm part of this universe," and like it's fucking real. Like, it makes it so big now. It makes it so crazy. I can spaz out for like another 10 minutes, but I want to know how your process was. Like,
So, after I did this article, right, I had obviously looked at the article. I knew who it was. I didn't want to just say it because this is how I really felt about it. But now that we all know that's Luke Skywalker, that means Grogu died, right?
So that's why I tweeted randomly, "Fuck Kylo Ren." I remember I tweeted out because my process was like, "Damn, he's gonna get
more
Luke
Baby
Skywalker." Baby Yoda kind of goes away,
Baby Yoda got offed.
and then it's wild because obviously,
goes.
if you know what happens in the new Star Wars, episode, I believe 8 or 9, it's told that Kylo Ren went to the dark side because he killed all of Luke Skywalker's Padawans, his little training academy. Mm-hmm. He went off, and that's how he went to the dark side. And in my head, kind of like yours too, oh shit, Luke Skywalker took in Grogu as, to train him in the Force, and guess what? He's going to fucking probably die. I don't think that's going to happen because I think that's set far off, way too far in the universe.
You think we get like some in between, like in season 3? Because they said, coming
Because
back 2021.
Let me get real nerdy. Mandalorians is set 5 years after Return of the Jedi. And the new Star Wars movies is set like 20 years after.
So this was space there.
So there's been a good about 20, 30 years of, Jedi training and stuff. So I'm pretty sure Grogu's not there.
Grogu's not there as in he died?
As in, like, he wasn't there when Kylo Ren went off and,
So I seen this thing online talking about, like, maybe this is what started. Because didn't Luke start some training academy too?
Yeah, that's kind of this whole thing. After Return of the Jedi, he wanted to kind of bring back the Jedi and kind of bring all that up and stuff.
But didn't they all die? Like everyone in Luke's academy?
Yeah,
Like,
because Kylo Ren.
Oh, Kylo Ren killed everybody? Is that what it was?
That's how he kind of went to the dark side.
Oh, I don't know the story, so we
Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I just want to make sure. I feel like I might be wrong on that one. But you're mute.
I mean, what if Grogu was the reason that he started the whole training? It was Grogu's first student.
Probably. Who knows? That's a good one.
It's a good one.
Well, yeah. We'll see. We don't know what actually happens to Grogu. Obviously, we didn't even know Grogu fucking existed like fucking not too long ago.
2 years ago, Grogu was.
Second question though about the Mandalorian shit. So Boba Fett sits on some throne at the end and he shoots some dude. Who the fuck? What was that about?
So do you remember watching the original Star Wars when you see Jabba the Hutt?
Yes.
Big ass worm looking dude and a beast ass worm.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that
like
guy?
Mob type dude.
That's exactly who he is. He's like the mafia underground, underlord, underworld. Like, he runs that shit.
Yeah.
So Jabba the Hutt is that dude. So in the original, that guy, I forget his name. I don't know why I keep forgetting his name, but he was the right-hand man of Jabba the Hutt.
That's who Boba Fett
So
killed.
Jabba the Hutt, when he died in the original Star Wars films, it shows that the right-hand man essentially took over Jabba the Hutt. And so Boba Fett, what you see is essentially him going into their room, shooting the motherfucker, and then claiming the throne. And like, he's like the new king of the underground. Like, he is the new mafia head honcho.
Can we talk about how fucking good that actor is who plays Boba Fett? Dude?
Oh, great, dude.
It's like,
His
seriously.
voice, just a voice alone. When you could get like the tone of the voice and like you could just
Nails
hear the
it.
malice and all that
He
shit.
nails it, dude.
Great. I mean, you don't need to see his face and kind of see how his acting is and all that stuff. Because even that interaction he had with the other Mandalorians, fucking
And
gold,
just
dude.
Luke coming to save the day, getting Grogu. I can't wait to see what like his next like chapter is and Mando's story is. It's really cool to have like, I don't know, man. They're building this universe, and I'm very excited for this like MCU like Star Wars universe they're going to be building for Mandalorian.
I just hope all this shit makes sense because I'm still trying to put shit together and like they're trying to like throw references from way in the back. Like I think even just with the Luke Skywalker scene, they had a body double with some deep fakes, and it's like,
Yeah, they had those deep
I
fakes.
just wanna make it make sense. Like what's who? I don't even know who that was in the hoodie.
I don't even know if that was fan service, but
No,
even
dude.
so,
No, dude.
I hope
It
we get some
made
more
so
Ahsoka
much
stuff.
sense. It
it
makes sense.
made everything
Especially
clicked.
with Thrawn still being alive, and like we still have to see Thrawn. Like that's awesome.
General Thrawn. That's gonna be. He's the real villain of everything. Obviously, Moff Gideon was just a little something to it.
We're gonna be watching Ahsoka, the Disney Plus show.
Yeah, she's gonna have her own show.
And then we're gonna
I'm
have
with that.
Mandalorian fucking pop-ins. Like Mando's gonna be in it, and
Yep.
then like it's oh man, I'm so
It's a
excited.
universe
Oh, that'd
within
be
Star
sick.
Wars now, kind of like how
Think about
Marvel
it
did
like that.
MCU. There's gonna be a Star Wars universe, the SCU, the S show
All right, don't hurt
universe.
yourself, bud.
I'm hurting.
Are we done with this topic, or are we still on about it?
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
I am super excited about what's going to happen. It kind of does reset everything that's going to be happening. I love the way the season ended. It definitely opened up chapters and new kind of storylines to tell in season 3 about Mandalore, how to get it. He has a dark saber. He rules it. I mean, there's so many questions to ask, and I think the best. Mikey's already alluded to it for the past couple of weeks, where it's like the Star Wars, like Mandalorian is the best. Mandalorian is the best content of Star Wars since a while, since like Rogue One.
Nothing has nailed anything.
Rogue One was pretty
Mandalorian
nice.
has nailed Star Wars, dude. I don't think there's any franchise. I don't think there's anything that has nailed something more than Mandalorian has nailed Star Wars,
It's literally kind of like
including the original Star Warses.
that magic, that thing that it had, the thing that made Star Wars so powerful. Like it's bringing it back with Star Wars and it's bringing it back with Mandalorian.
I could show you guys a video with Kim Kardashian and Ray J if you want to see something getting nailed.
I mean,
getting nailed harder
That
than
nailed porn pretty good. I mean, not really. It wasn't that great.
I mean, put Pornhub on the map.
Did.
Put a lot of things on the map.
And then now it's off the map.
It is.
What do you mean?
Shame.
They had to pull down everything.
They had to pull like everything. You
For
don't
that
know about your
video?
porn news, dude? Oh my
Come
god.
on, dude.
For that,
Jesus, Flowers. Get your shit together,
video's
man.
Still online. You can't delete things off the internet. Come on now.
No, I'm saying, but like, apparently there's like something not
You
that
can't
should have
delete
not
this off
gone
the
up
internet.
on Pornhut, went up on Pornhub, and then they had to pull.
All of it.
Right. They're still there somewhere.
But
Go ahead.
yeah, no, that's about it for Mandalorian. I'm excited. Put in the chat if you guys are excited for the new Mandalorian series and then everything else that's going on with it. I kind of did my math, but I was thinking about it, how we're gonna get all these Star Wars shows, and then we're gonna get all these Marvel shows. It's gonna be year-round Marvel, dude. Like imagine like the first 6 months is all Marvel shows, including next week with fucking WandaVision and everything else. Fuck you, Loki. You get the Falcon Winter Soldier, and then once all that's done, guess what? Star Wars is right around the corner, and you get all the other shows. So, Disney Plus, take my money. I don't care if you charge $15 a month. I'm paying for that shit.
Oh, it's in 4K. Back for Blood. Pre-order bonuses and season passes are announced and they're out now.
What is Back for Blood?
Back for Blood. I mentioned this. When did I talk about
I
this?
think like the Game Awards.
Maybe around the Game Awards, but this is the Left 4 Dead predecessor, right? This is the same developers who made Left 4 Dead, which I fucking love.
And guess
the
what?
fucking heart out of.
It looked like exactly like Left 4 Dead.
I mean, this is I think an announcement trailer, as far as detailing what. Oh shit!
That was kind of wild.
And you know, I'm excited to have these games coming. This game is announced for, of course, the next gen as well as the PS4 and the Xbox One. Coming to stores near you June 22nd, 2021. I'm here. I'm hyped for it. I'm here for all the horror games that are gonna come. New onslaught of zombie games. We're gonna need those coming into 2021
No.
with this COVID vaccine. I need to have my tactics refreshed. I need to have my mindset in the right
worst
place.
case scenario. I need
And
to
I
know.
need games like this to keep me there. So, you know, it's fake right now. You know, you're throwing Molotovs for fun, but 2021 might be a year of the apocalypse. So,
We don't know.
stay on
knows?
your toes.
This really is a Left 4 Dead fucking
Sequel.
Look at
successor, dude. I'm so excited.
Look at that's like the hunter
That's
mixed
exactly
with the
like
spitter
it is.
from the fucking. so
I don't know why they
excited
don't
for
just call
this.
this like a sequel, like Left 4 Dead 3. Like I don't know why they do
because
that.
Steam doesn't let them. Valve isn't going to let them use the IP, so then they just have to make it a spiritual successor instead of like an actual sequel, which makes way more financial
Oh,
sense.
and then you get the fucking
Yep,
boomer.
big ass dude. So this is gonna be really awesome, just because again it brings you back to the days of having that 4-player co-op. You in
They
the
give you
middle
one
with
black
the
dude
boys.
every time.
He should be surviving because zombies are racist according to Key and Peele.
Makes you feel better. There's only one female, and then one fat white guy. Diversity.
Oh, but there's 2 white guys though.
Diversity.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, this is a really cool, fun game. I mean, it needs to go back to these
This
games
game
where
looks
it's
like
just,
the
you
shit.
just fun and play, man. A lot of these games, back for blood. I think the alpha is on right now. Some people are playing the alpha. You got to pre-order to get it or sign up for the alpha.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I can play it?
Yeah, they sign up for the alpha. You got to get a code or something, all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
so I did see there was a couple people already playing right now. They announced with this they have the season pass they're gonna have, as well as the ultimate and standard and annual pass bundles that comes with skins and things like that. Season pass they said they're gonna have new multiplayer modes. What else did it say? New unlockables as far as playable characters, new missions, things like that coming for the game. It looks just like. Can you put this on the stream?
Yeah,
Cheeks?
hold on. This is I just want to give a shout out because we're pulling directly from his live streaming.
Oh, is it
right
live right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this is Venatix, Venatix, that I'm about to pull up. He's playing the game right now live. It looks like Left 4 Dead, dude.
Just like Left 4
It
Dead.
It's
is,
just like Left 4 Dead. I'm
Even
so
though-
excited.
Even the way they highlighted when they go behind a wall.
This is a must get. I'm for sure getting this for the PS5. Like this is one of those games for sure.
I always
Do not
remember this
sleep.
Is
game.
it just PC right now for the alpha?
Probably.
I believe so.
But it's just so crazy. I remember playing this game, and I always remember like the last set, like when you're like trying to get to the chopper, trying to get the rescue call, and then you get that horde of zombies, and like you're that one friend who didn't get away. That's always the funniest part to me.
It's coming for PS4 too? Oh no.
PS4, PS5,
PS5.
all of it.
PS5 boys was good.
Jesus.
No, this is a really fun game. I mean, just this teamwork, cooperative. I mean, there's no. Oh my god, look at this fucking guy.
The multiplayer mode, I'm so excited for because you get to play as the zombies and the humans. Like it's like a switch sides type of deal, and like
Left 4 Dead 2, you got to do that, right?
yeah.
Look at this.
And they have look like new specialized like zombies that you can be, and like
Look at all the fucking. Oh my
strategies, the
god, all the
team
blood.
base.
Oh, she has a bat. She's a
How
fucking
you had
joke
to
with the
move
bat.
was so fucking fun in this game, or Left 4 Dead at least. I can't even imagine what this is gonna be
This
like.
is
I
gonna
spent
be
so many
awesome.
hours playing this game. I'm hyped for this. Y'all don't even know.
No, it's a good party game. Not party game, but it's just a fun game to kind of get back into. Again, like I said, I feel like nowadays everything's just. It's hard to find a game you just pick up and play, shooting game.
Look, when
where
we
it's not
say
as
zombies,
competitive.
this is the zombies I want. No Call of Duty bullshit. This is it. This is zombies. All right. I'm
Yeah.
not sitting there walking around the fucking warehouse for
You gotta do
fucking
circles.
60
You
rounds.
gotta run in circles, man.
No, that's stupid.
And then the Easter eggs and zombies. See, because the zombies in Call of Duty, I feel like they just got overcomplicated. They did a little
I
bit too
never
much.
liked fucking zombies in Call of Duty, but I've always
Fuck
loved
with you,
Left 4
Cheeks.
Dead.
Yes.
I've always loved Left 4 Dead.
Yes, sir.
It's
Real
just-
zombies.
Even though it's a zombie game, they're both completely different. And I get to you guys' point, you're absolutely right. Call of Duty, I've always loved the zombies up until they started getting too crazy with their Easter eggs. Once you had to like find shit, craft shit, do all this shit. I still remember the old Black Ops zombies where you had to blow up the earth. That was dope. That was like the last time I actually full on went like Easter egg fighting and doing all the stuff.
Well, that's your problem right there.
After
You're
that,
playing zombies for Easter eggs. That's what are we doing?
that's cool.
No,
It was cool.
I'm not. Look, when I play Left 4 Dead, fucking Easter
Kill 'em.
egg. I'm looking for my next objective. What I got to do? Who's
gotta kill
fucking
'em.
crawling on the wall? Look how we looking through the windows.
Oh, I forgot to be really flying on the walls.
Yeah, I'm not looking for fucking Easter eggs. You know that's
The safe room.
Come
You gotta
on.
get the safe room, bandages. Yep.
all right, y'all. So that's coming soon. Definitely keep your eyes on that. I'm gonna bring y'all some updates because I got my eyes on that, and make sure y'all hop in there because I don't know. You know, I'm definitely gonna start streaming that when that drops because that's the shit right there.
Me too.
So we might be streaming that when that drops.
Hell
So
yeah,
that's
dog.
the
We
shit
need a
right
fourth.
there.
Compa, you down or are you going to play with your fucking
need
whack ass friends?
I don't know if Compa's
I
gonna,
need to get a
gonna
new
get this
headset.
Compa.
I need
Just
to get a
kidding,
new
whack ass
headset.
friends. Thank you for supporting us.
Uh,
I got a new. I got to get a new headset. So
Yeah, you do. Jesus Christ.
apparently I sound like a robot. So
all right, guys.
fuck me, I guess.
My last piece of news.
What is it?
a bit of old news, but it's not even that old because Sephiroth has been announced for Smash Bros. And I gave away my Switch, so I feel some type of way.
Yeah.
But
idiot.
No.
it's still dope to see this character. I think this is the first actual game he's been in. That's a lie. I'm sure he's been in the first Final Fantasy, but as a playable character though, I think this is the first playable time you can actually play. You just play this ad.
He literally played the whole ad.
Oh, I did. My bad. Fucking PayPal. Enjoy your fucking $5 you just made.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, first time playable, and apparently he's broken. All right, this is from a YouTuber. He's a pro Smash player, Little Z. I picked some high tier gameplay because I can't do the little bullshit IGN gameplay review. It's ass. I'm not gonna see what the fuck is going on. So honestly, you're not gonna really see what the fuck is going on here either because it's kind of just him swinging and smacking him off the fucking edge. But you can kind of see how many advantages he has in the game,
Edge
and
grabbing.
his outfits already look fucking dope.
Who is this?
Sephiroth, so from Final Fantasy,
Oh my god.
he's the Cloud counterpart.
Fucking just give me
nerd.
Crash Bandicoot, dude. Fucking
Nobody wants that.
19 Fire Emblem characters in this goddamn game. Give me something.
It's a Nintendo.
That's not a Fire Emblem. That's Final Fantasy.
No, I know, but I was just
He-
making
he's
the
saying-
reference that
Oh,
there's
just in general.
19.
Because
in
they can do
general.
Final Fantasy, he wants to make sure
We already have Cloud. Why do you need
Look at
more?
what the hell is going on? He has
This
so
guy,
many
this guy
abilities.
does sound like he's a heavy hitter. He's a heavy hitter. He's like one of those heavy attacks and shit. Jesus Christ!
Fucking sword pissed me the fuck.
Big fucking sword.
Yeah, that shit would piss me the fuck off.
We gotta get ad block.
I
on
mean,
this
yeah.
shit.
Not only that, there's so much things to talk. The Smash community's always been one of the OG kind of
Don't
fighting
no.
communities. No,
Smash community is about toxic as hell, but
Is it toxic
the
as
game
hell?
is fun. Yeah, hell fucking yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything about the fighting community. I just
About
know
toxic
that
as hell.
I thought Smash has always been one of the biggest followings besides Marvel. It's not Marvel, sorry.
You don't remember the cases that were coming
Capcom.
out? Well, I don't know if it was this year or last year, but the Smash community and how people were getting roofied and shit, and they were
Jesus.
touching little kids and
No,
it's
not doing that.
it's a fun game, but the community, I don't know. But he's a good player. I like Little Z. I actually watched some of his content.
When you make the Call of Duty community seem better,
Oh, that's
you know
special?
you're fucking up.
That's his ult. His ult is
Sure, they'll
breaking
drop the
planets?
N word, but they're not
Sends you
touching
to the
kids.
stars, which is- I don't even know what the hell that
Jesus.
was.
That's his
Um,
ult.
That's his ult.
Fuck, dude.
All right, guys, that was my kind of last piece of news.
You
here.
straight up
straight up
died.
dead. Isn't this? That's it. That's all.
Anybody got any side topics?
Side
topics.
topics. You got any side
Side
topics?
topics.
Anything you guys want to talk about?
Nothing Other
topics.
than
Lady Hawks who think to add my babe Gladiolus. Who is that? Who was that?
I don't know. Google it.
Gladiolus?
Gladiolus.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought for a second
Just threw out a random ass name. Are you talking about the dude from Final Fantasy 15?
Ratatouille.
That was next to Noctis. I think his name was Gladius or something like that.
It's a flower. I can confirm Gladiolus.
If it's
is
a
flower.
tall dude with the big ass long sword, I think I know who she's talking about.
It's
If
a
it's
flower.
not him, I don't know.
It's
who
a
the fuck.
flower.
Get Gladius in there as an item.
That was a reference to me. She wants me in the game. They should make me a skin for Smash. Honestly, that's kind of like my dream. Yes,
It's Final
that is
Fantasy.
the guy. That is the guy I was fucking thinking about.
Look at him,
Yes.
dog. Yacked out. Look at that. Look at those abs.
Hey, he has some heavy ass hits in that game. I ain't gonna lie to you. Gladiolus was not the fuck with.
Well,
I mean, I don't see him being added. I don't
New
know. I just wanna see
character.
what you're
Just
talking
get
about.
Crash. Get Crash in there so Mikey can shut up, have his way about it.
Let's put Shadow.
dude, I
or some
wouldn't
Sonic
put down the
characters, you know?
game if you just fucking put the Bandicoot in there.
No.
Yeah, you'd be go wild.
We need some coot.
You'd go wild.
We need some coot. All right. Now, see, we got no side topics, Noga? No fellas?
Side topics.
Oh yeah, thanks a lot, fucking listeners and watchers and viewers for sending in your fucking gameplay clip of the week. Tried something new, trying to do a new segment, and you fucked us. So you know what? No more new segment unless you send us in a gameplay clip.
Where can
And-
they
And
send the
then
clip?
maybe we'll consider it playing it now.
Where can they send the clip?
They can send it into playeverythingpodcasts@gmail.com or they can tweet it at us at PE_productions on Twitter.
Hit me with that
Yeah,
PS4
I don't even
or
care if it's a
PS5 share.
screenshot of you getting a trophy that says, "Hey, thanks for playing
No,
the
no,
game."
no, no. That's all instantly not going to be on the show. If you send us a fucking picture.
We need something.
Come on, what are you
Pictures are
doing?
the new books.
Why are you telling
Pictures are
people
the
we
new
don't
books
watch?
in
We need
2020.
something, my guy.
You know what I mean?
But no, please try to get more engagement. That'll be fun. give you guys call outs, shout outs, and be like, look how good She-Hulk is in
What
this
we're
game.
saying is try harder. You know what I mean?
Get good, kid.
Be better.
Something like that.
Be better, community. Just kidding.
All right, guys.
Other than that, though, take care of you guys yourselves. Be safe this holiday season. Hope you guys, take care of yourself, take care of your family.
You
You
plug
guys
anything?
get what you need. The only thing I want to plug is my Twitter, which is @CopaAndres. You can follow me there. I tweet stupid shit. Come follow me. I talk about my Raiders, how they suck. They fucking suck. Sorry. Don't want to get too hot. Raiders, you disappointed me.
At least they're in
His
the playoffs.
tweets are his own.
Another
bio.
shout out. I do want to give a birthday shout out to Monzo. He listens. He's the homie of mine.
Hey,
I haven't even
appreciate you,
texted
Monzo.
him or said anything to him. So hopefully he hears this shit on the podcast because he's gonna think I'm an asshole because I never texted him all day and it's like 9:20. I'm probably gonna text him that night.
He'll be like, oh,
He'll be like, oh
my friend
shit.
shouted me out
Yeah.
on the way on the
got
drive.
my
Shout out
to
to
work.
Monzo.
birthday. You
You're
got the
fucking
birthday.
awesome, dude. Happy birthday. Thank you for always supporting us. You're a really fucking cool dude.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you. He's always hitting me up, tweeting me things.
Feliz Navidades, everybody. That's what I gotta say. Feliz Navidades.
Feliz Navidades. Cheeks, you want to plug anything?
Yeah, I actually want to plug Feliz Navidad, the Hallmark movie with who was
Is that the
Your plugs,
KFC
man.
one?
no. Who's in that? God damn it.
Feliz Navidad.
Mexican. He's Mexican. Saved by the Bell.
Wow.
Yeah, Mario Lopez.
Mario Lopez.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Feliz Navidad, the Hallmark movie with Mario Lopez. Go check that out this holiday.
That's the Colonel Sanders motherfucker I was talking about. I literally told you, put Mario Lopez, Colonel Sanders.
What do you
That's
mean?
exactly what I'm talking about.
Anyway, great movie. You can follow me at Sheiks_Junior on Twitter. You can follow or you can stay up to date with everything, play everything there. And I will also tweet out my streams. I will eventually get a stream schedule down, and that will be right here on twitch.tv/PE Productions. And then you can follow my show. I do Tech Fever every week with Kevin Quello. We've been taking a week or two off, you know what I mean? Our schedules aren't lining up during these holidays, so every once in a while we have to cancel a show. But once we hit January, we should be back and chilling. So you can follow Tech Fever. You can watch that, listen to that on podcast services. Watch that on youtube.com/play everything. That goes live every Thursday at 9 when we do it. Or 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Once again, if you missed this show live, which today is Sunday, but usually on Mondays at 7:30 p.m. over on twitch.tv/PE Productions, you will get a chance to watch this one on Tuesday at 10 a.m. over on youtube.com/play everything. My name, once again, is That Kid Flowers, or my name is Shawn Flowers, but my handle is That Kid Flowers. And I think I'm going to stream after this podcast right now.
Let's do it. What are we
After
playing?
this, I'm gonna probably start streaming some Rogue. Rogue Company got an update where they added a new character and a new map, and it's fun. So about to hop into that.
Collect that
and
check.
Hopefully you still here. So
Congratulations, Flowers, for winning $100 and beating a game.
yeah. Just give me the money. So I appreciate you guys for coming, and we'll see you next time.